Good morning from the farmer's garden. I'm one of the farmers and I want to show you around the chicken pen today. So we recently got the chickens moved to our new house and I just wanted to kind of show you the setup that we've got here because it is so simple. My mother-in-law has been going to these like hobby farm classes with the extension service, and some of them have been really good. Then she went to the one about chickens. And she's had chickens for like 20 years. And she thought, okay, I'll learn something. Well, the lady that came and did it was a show chicken lady. And nothing that she told them was practical. This lady spends like 5 hours a day taking care of her chickens. It's ridiculous. So I thought, okay, let's show people a nice, common sense, logical way to keep chickens, something that you can do for yourself, or we're happy to provide you with eggs. So I'm going to just show you what we've got here. This is a $500 setup, y'all, for 30 chickens. Obviously the chickens cost more than the 500. It's above that. But I'm just going to show you what we've got here. So we just moved everybody yesterday. I'm going to turn it around and let you see what we got. Ta-da! Now this is not the prettiest chicken pen I've ever built. My all-time favorite chicken pen is the one that we had in Plainview, and I hope to replicate that one eventually, but this is what we've got right now. So this is basically a dog kennel that we got used off of Facebook. Couldn't remember if it was Facebook or Craigslist. And we've set it up. It was originally a 10 by 10 kennel, and then they had some like spare parts and pieces that came with it as well. So we've kind of added on to it, and I'm just going to show you what we've got. All right, so, oh, and it came with the little frame roof thing. Now you can purchase all of this from Tractor Supply new, or like I say, we got ours used. All right, so the kennel itself is pretty self-explanatory. You do need high sides on it to keep them out in. And we've also done some bird netting on the top because they will fly out. Chickens do fly. So then all I've done, we've got the frame roof here. I don't know how well you can see that. It's just a frame and a tarp. And again, you can purchase that kit from Tractor Supply as a roof over your kennel. It's all kind of strapped together at the sides. We've added some pipes for them to roost on. We will be bringing one of our nest boxes in the next day or two, and we'll wire that to the side as well. I've got tarp here to protect them a little better from the rain. Looky there. They've already left us a present. No nest boxes or anything, and we have an egg. So I will be gathering eggs slightly more often just to keep them off the ground. But that's the setup, pretty simple. You need some feeders. We like these because they hang, and so the chickens don't roost on them. Anything that's sitting on the ground, the chickens will sit on. And if they sit on it, they turn their tail this way, and then they're pooping in the feed. So we like these that hang because that keeps the chicken from roosting on it. And then you'll need a water source. We have found that these automatic water bowls for dogs work pretty well. I haven't got this one leveled up good yet in its new location, so it's been kind of running over and leaking a little bit, but these work pretty good. Just dump out the nasty water once a day. That's pretty much what you need, guys. Chickens are so simple, so simple. Okay, so a couple frequently asked questions. Do you have a rooster? No, we do not. We do not keep a rooster because fertile eggs will often have blood spots in them. And so even though we're collecting eggs every day, you'll find that blood spot, and that's a turnoff to customers. We're used to going to the store. As Americans, we go to the store, we buy eggs, and there's nothing wrong with them. Now you will occasionally still get a blood spot in ours, but it's less likely because we don't have a rooster. And then people will ask, well, how do you get eggs if you don't have a rooster? Chickens don't need a rooster to lay eggs. So these girls will lay an average of 1 per day. They do tend to take, it tends to be 6 eggs a week because of the way the egg is formed. And that's a whole scientific lesson that I won't get into. But it takes slightly more than 24 hours to make an egg, so you'll end up with a skip day. But about an egg a day. So we've got 34 chickens, and we pick up around 28 to 32 eggs a day. You don't need a rooster. You don't need anything special. In fact, I have a few of these girls for sale if anybody's looking to just kind of get into it a little bit. There's no particular breed. There's find you a good reputable hatchery. We like McMurray, or you can buy from someone. Do be careful buying older birds, because a lot of people will say, oh, these are young, healthy birds, and they're 2 or 3 years old and they're not laying well. So just watch out for people, because people are dishonest, unfortunately. But I just wanted to show you around. It's super simple. Hope you learned a little something about how we raise our chickens, and maybe if you're interested in starting your own, you've got a little more confidence to do that now. Appreciate you visiting the farm this morning. Be sure and tell your friends about us, and come back when you can stay longer.